Now is the perfect time to systemize your business so that when you hit 2025, you have everything ready to generate leads, increase sales, and maximize your business profits. I've been in the financial services industry for 20 years, and there is a consistent theme that as soon as we hit January 1st, whether you're a financial advisor, mortgage advisor, or insurance advisor, you are going to see a huge peak in business opportunity in January because everybody reflects on their year over the course of the Christmas break. They want to move home. They want to invest their money. They want to buy some property. They want to get set. January till June is the best time to maximize sales and maximize profit. So it is really important that you have the key areas of business systemized to make sure that you can deliver fantastic outcomes to your clients. You can maximize every lead and every opportunity. You can build your email list. You can turn more of that list into booked calls so that you can have the most epic and biggest 2025 ever. If that sounds interesting, then you're going to want to stick with me till the end of this episode. So today is the 21st of November, and we have got 6 weeks until the 3rd of January. As soon as you come back into business on the 6th of January, which is the Monday, you need to be ready to sprint. This next 6 weeks is your best opportunity to warm up your business, to lay stronger foundations, and to get ready for significant growth. The huge risk is if that you don't, somebody else is going to steal your business. We're prepared at my brokerage. We are ready for the new year. A lot of people have this new year, new me. They want to go in all guns blazing. Of course, the energy will dip within 90 days because people don't have the consistency, the persistence, the resilience. But it's your opportunity to grab your business with both hands and transform and change it now over the course of the next 6 weeks so that you are not starting on the back foot, so that you can maximize your opportunities and get more results in 2025. So an important piece of this puzzle, when I talk about systemizing and scaling, is starting with the end in mind. Scaling to me is about growing key areas of the business, but only in a way that serves you personally. You've got a different goal to what I have. So you need to start thinking about what does your business look like in December 2025, this time next year? What's your profit going to be? What are your expenses? What does your team look like? What does the turnover need to be? What leads and appointments and sales are you going to need to make in order to be able to hit those turnover goals? Don't just focus on working hard by generating a hell of a lot more leads. Try and maximize your lifetime customer value, your sale value. Sell more to one person to make life simple. So when scaling, what areas of the business do you want to grow? But grow in a way that serves you personally. Scale could be hitting £100,000. Scale could be hitting £1 million. It could even be hitting £10 million. But you have to scale key areas in order to be able to get results. So how do you start scaling? Well, you first have to systemize. So when I look at my business, I focus on 4 key areas of systemization: marketing, sales, admin, finances. Now, my finances have been systemized since I was a solo advisor back in 2006, 2007. The first thing I did was got myself a bookkeeper, someone who could record all the lines on the bank statements. Now we've got Xero, we've got QuickBooks. You know, I upload my receipts to the app. She gives me profit and loss statements every single month. She does all our reconciling. I've got clear data on the business at all times. That is systemized. I know my numbers, and it makes it possible to invest in marketing, into sales, or even into team and development. Next, you've got to focus on systemizing your administration. That, for me, is looking at the end-to-end customer journey from the point where the application is submitted or the deal is done to completion of that product or service, and then the ongoing relationship that you have with your people. You need to have a detailed customer journey. You need to know every single step and link in that chain. And you want to make sure that you have got rid of all the repetitive tasks, that you're not having to copy and paste the same email over and over again, that you've got it templated, that you can click, edit, send, make it more efficient, particularly if you want to bring in team or bring in an administrator or get a PA or bring someone else in to help you develop the business. There needs to be a process It needs to be systemized, and then you need to be able to delegate it. Because if you manage the person, they manage the system, that then manages the process, you'll save time, you'll make your money, and you'll get even more results. Systemisation, particularly in administration and operations, is all about removing the time-dragging, repetitive, boring, wasted elements. A couple of weeks ago, I did an episode around why financial services business needs to have two systems. You know, in my consulting business, we only have one. But as soon as you move into the world of financial services, and maybe it's the same if you're outside of financial services, you need to have another system that does all the operational stuff. You know, we've got client portals, we've got fact finds, we've got third-party integrations for research, we've got suitability letters, you know, we've got commission statements for over 13 advisors. That can't be done in a sales and marketing system. The two have to be separated for operational efficiency. So when looking at your business and the delivery of your service, you need to minimize the human interaction and try and automate as much as you can, leveraging AI, removing repetitive tasks, and using templates as much as possible. When it comes to systemizing your sales, you really want to keep your salespeople or your advisors doing what they are best at. The more time that they spend on the phone, speaking to clients, researching deals, creating presentations, doing appointments, delivering a sales pitch, that's going to maximize the value of your business, your lifetime customer value, your income, your profit. It's really important that when an appointment is booked, there's a task that's created, there's an email that goes out, there's an interaction that happens to save the advisor or the team having to do that, because the time that you spend on those key areas that aren't automated by a system or AI, that stops you being able to get more appointments into the diary. Once again, you're removing the repetitive tasks. You're keeping your people working on the highest value activities rather than on the stuff that really, in the world that we live in now, should be automated, should be systemized, and should be delegated or managed by tech. Where I see most businesses fail, particularly in financial services and especially in that startup phase, is not systemizing marketing. There's metrics that I track every single week in my businesses, and I get my consulting clients to do exactly the same. How many leads are you getting? How much is your email list growing? Doesn't mean they're ready to buy yet, but we need people to know who we are so that a percentage of those people will go ahead and book appointments. Of those people that are booking appointments, there's going to be another percentage of those that are ready to do business now or in the next 90 days or maybe even in the next 2 years. So for those people that book appointments, we need to know the percentage that are moving ahead to want to go ahead and do business. When they've done business, you're then going to want to know the percentage of deals that you're doing. So leads, appointments, awaiting documents, deals, and they're going to have a sale value. That leads analogy I talk about all the time. As soon as you know your numbers, it becomes scalable. When you know, for example, that you need 36 new leads on your email list and you're going to create one deal, then you just focus on trying to get 36 new people on your email list. Without a system, though, you cannot look at that journey and say, where in the chain can we make improvements? Where can we systemize that little bit more to get that 36 down to 25, to 20, to 15? As soon as you have a social media system, an email marketing system, a lead generation system, a funnel that converts leads into appointments, you're consistently attracting high-paying clients. Everything in your business begins to change. This is the one thing that we help our clients with most in Systemise and Scale Accelerator, is understanding how to automate systems, attract high-paying clients, and build a funnel that books appointments to make sales predictable. And I see so much energy and effort going into the sales piece, the administration piece, and the finance piece. But fundamentally, that's 2, 3, and 4. If you put more energy and effort and knowledge into the marketing systemization, you will be able to build a business better than anybody else. Lead generation is the number one thing that as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as an advisor, whether it's mortgage, financial, or insurance, you need to learn and understand more about. It's not about delegating it entirely. It's about attracting new people, sharing your brand, leveraging marketing, and generating leads. Branding plus marketing equals more leads. When you have a successful system of creating content, sharing that content, repurposing that content, leveraging the data and the analytics to know what your audience wants more of, you can create more content and you come up with this virtuous loop and virtuous cycle. Everything is a funnel. Again, there's another episode a couple of weeks ago. You can go back and listen to the importance of a funnel and why you need to have that in place in your business. That funnel, again, is systemized. If I can urge you to do one thing, is think about those 4 key areas of business: marketing, sales, admin, finances. Start in finances and admin as quickly as you possibly can. Then work on your lead generation and your marketing strategies, and begin to add operational efficiency into your business to streamline absolutely everything. And if it's something that you want help with, then I've developed the sales and marketing software that is going to change the industry and change the game. It's called Active CRM. You'll find a link down below. You can learn more about that system, see a video demo, book a live demo with me on Zoom, and I'll take you through exactly how much that can transform and change your business and give you a systemized business that gives you predictable revenue. That means you get rid of feast and famine. You get rid of insecurity, anxiety, worry about where your next deal is coming from, and you'll be able to build not only a scalable business, but a predictable machine that will give you the income that you want. So I really encourage you to start systemizing as many areas as you possibly can, automating either through people or through technology or both. And if you need any assistance with that, then you know what to do. Just put a comment below, share your feedback, reach out to me on a social media channel. As always, really excited to help you build a better business, to give you the lifestyle that you truly want, which is where you should be starting. What's the lifestyle? What's the business model that gives me it? And if you need help, I look forward to speaking to you soon. If not, I'll see you next week.